This tutorial is on building your search. It is part 1 in our Search for Sources series. After watching this tutorial, you'll understand the different tools and databases available to you and know how to build a search. Once you've finalized your topic, it's time to begin searching for resources. Your strategy will depend on which kinds of sources you need. The library subscribes to several databases that include reputable information. Databases are good for finding scholarly journal articles, trade publications, news articles, print books, ebooks, and streaming videos. We also have a library catalog that keeps track of our physical materials. The catalog is good for finding print books, DVDs, and Blu-rays. Internet sources are good places for finding other information, such as news articles, magazine articles, blogs, government information, websites for organizations and companies, and other popular sources. Based on your assignment requirements and your topic, you'll need to decide where is best for you to search. You'll also need to decide what to type into your search to find the right resources. The library databases and catalog work best when you search using keywords, which are short words or phrases that describe your topic. Databases don't do well when you type in the full question, such as what role did recent immigrants play in the northern states in the American Civil War? Instead, pick out 3 or 4 keywords like immigrants, northern states, and Civil War. If you search for your keywords and don't find enough results, brainstorm some other possible terms. Sometimes this is as simple as thinking of a synonym. Instead of northern states, you could search for north or union. Repeat your search with the new keywords. You can also brainstorm related concepts that are not exact synonyms. For example, maybe you're interested in a specific state. You could replace northern states with Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, or New York. Some of the databases also have special features to help you narrow down your search. The date option finds sources published before, during, or after a certain date range. This is helpful if you're looking for older sources published at the time of the war, or newer sources that look back after a certain amount of time. The scholarly, peer-reviewed, or academic option finds sources that have a peer review process. The full text option finds sources that can be read in full, right now. For articles, you want to read the whole thing before deciding whether to use or cite it in your project. Searching with quote marks is an option in most databases. If you search for New York, the database will find sources that include the words New and York right next to each other. You may see Boolean options in some of the databases. These are the words and, or, and not that sometimes appear in your search boxes or drop-downs. The word and finds sources that use both your terms, like Lee and Grant. It usually gives the smallest list of results. The word or finds sources that use at least one of your terms, like Lee or Grant. It usually gives the biggest list of results. The word not kicks out sources that include one of your terms, like Lee not Grant. Be careful using it because sometimes it accidentally kicks out an article that would actually be helpful if only it hadn't mentioned Grant. Truncation is also an option in some databases. Truncation is when you search for a portion of a word, like imig with an asterisk. The database will search for all words starting with imig and ending with different endings. Searching in the databases can be tricky at first because there are so many options, but once you learn the ins and outs, they can be a powerful tool for finding reputable resources. If you're using Google or another search engine, your strategy will be much simpler because you can type in your whole question. What role did recent immigrants play in the northern states in the American Civil War? Search engines are much better than the databases with this kind of question. However, if you already have keywords from searching in the databases, you can try those too. Thanks for watching. Contact the library if you'd like assistance. If you'd like to share feedback on this tutorial, you can do so at the link or QR code on your screen.